Well, there's not an ideal start with the Elvis situation, but you got to go with what you got to go with, right?
Every day is something new, right? You just deal with it. That's it.
And what does kind of a challenge does that present for you with Daniil obviously still kind of working his way back from the injury, and all of a sudden he's in there for game one?
He's excited. That's all I needed to hear. He had a big smile, ready to go. So that's it. That's what we deal with.
What are you looking for tonight in game one? We've heard all through preseason what you want to see out of this team. What do you expect from the first drop of the puck here tonight?
Well, carry over from how we rolled out our last two games. I thought we had obviously more of an NHL group. I thought our energy was good, execution was better. I thought we defended hard. I think and all those things are going to have to be real and focused when we get on the ice against this team because they don't give you much room. They're a press team all over the ice, so time and space is hard to find, and your battle level has got to be super high. So that's what I'm expecting tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned battle level from a physical standpoint. That was one of the points that you wanted to address in the offseason. How much do you expect that to be something that you emphasize beginning game one tonight?
That's all year. That's been all through camp. It's going to be all 82 and hopefully playoffs. I mean, if we're not competitive and at our highest battle level, I mean, the structure doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter what you do if you're not winning your one-on-ones and being competitive. So that's something that's going to be part of our DNA.
3 touches. But you can only touch
I just
twice.
forgive the stragglers here if you don't mind. You
Yep.
had a curveball to start the season with
Yep.
Elvis. Just your thoughts on putting Carousel out there.
He's excited. It's just what I told him. He's excited to go in. So, this happens all the time. It's just because it's game one. It's a big story. You deal with what's in front of you. That's all it is. Daniel had a huge smile. Couldn't wait to get into the net here tonight. I'm sure Jet's happy to be here, so it's all good. Just get after it.
Is the fact that it seems like every time he gets in one of these positions lately, it's against the Hurricanes. Hasn't gone great, but in the last two, but could there be built-in motivation there? I mean, if you're a competitive person, you kind of want to face him.
Yeah, he had a huge smile. There was no hesitation. He's excited to play. I think our group's excited to play. So, they're a good hockey team. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are probably a little on edge. They put a lot of pressure on goalies, but we play well in front of them. We give them some help. That's what I'd like to see from our group. But we got to attack the game too. We're not going to sit on our heels.
And with an illness, Elvis, there's really no timeline per se, is there on that? I mean, do you guys have any kind of timeline on that?
Nope.
No. So you don't know whether he'll be ready by Friday, Saturday?
Like you said, no timeline, so we'll find out when he feels better.
Has he been fighting that for a couple of days, Elvis?
I don't know. I don't check in with these guys if they're not feeling good, you know what I mean? All I can do is go by our medical guys.
Brad, you've added a little grit also this year. Do you expect that to give your team a different appearance right from the start?
Well, it just goes back to competitive, and we were a very competitive team last year. We wanted to address some size and some different things, and we did that. So I don't think it changes anything how we go about our business. The guys that we brought in, they're bigger bodies, heavier. They bring a different skill set, and if the game calls for it, they're there to rise the challenge. But that doesn't let anybody off the hook. We don't get less competitive because we got a couple extra guys that are bigger. It's that should be part of our DNA. It should help all of us, and that's what I'm looking for from our group.